Hello everyone! In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet these super fun Frisbee disc throwers. They are so much fun and they are perfect for playing indoors or outdoors. But indoors because they're super soft, they won't break anything, they won't hurt your face. They're also really nice for traveling because they're actually just going to, fold up like this, super small, and you can take them to the beach and it'll be so much fun. I'm going to pop up a short clip of a video of us throwing the disc so you can see exactly how they work and how much fun they are. And the day that we took that video, it was kind of windy, so that's why the disc is kind of drifting a little bit. It's not the disc's fault, it's the wind. So I'll meet you back after you watch the video. Okay, so now that you've seen how they work, now I'm sure you're dying to make it. They're super quick. The materials you are going to need is 2 different 4-weight yarn. You can use the same color or different colors. Like, basically we're doubling up the yarn. So like in this one and the one in the video, I used 2 different colors and I think it looks super cool. So I'm going to be using these 2 colors. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver. It's my favorite yarn. It's super cheap and I get it at Walmart because it's really cheap there. So then you're also going to need a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're also going to need a tapestry needle. You want the eye to be big enough to fit both strands of 4-weight yarn through. And that is it. So let's get right into it. To start off, grab both of your yarns. Like I said earlier, you can use just one color and double it up, or you can use 2 colors. I like using 2 colors because it makes it look really cool. So let's start by making a slip knot. And I will put an in-depth tutorial on how to make a slip knot, but it is pretty easy. And then you can take your 6.5 millimeter crochet hook and slip it on. And we're going to start off by chaining 18. 1, 2, 17, 18. So be sure that you have 18 because that will completely change your stitch count if you don't have 18. So next, after you've chained 18, you're going to make a slip stitch to the first chain. So take your fingers and move all the way along the chain to make sure that it stays straight, and then you can slip stitch to the first chain that you made. Yarn over, pull through everything. And then you have created this little loop, and that is how we're going to be working this Frisbee, because we have the little center hole. So now we have our slip stitch. I was about to say slip knot. And we're going to chain 3, and this is going to count as a double crochet here and throughout, so just remember that. So for this first round, well, yeah, I guess it's a round. For this first round, we're going to be making 2 double crochets in the first 2 stitches, and then we're making an increase in the next, a double crochet increase. So this is going to count as the first double crochet. So into the next chain, we're going to make another double crochet. So yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then now we basically have 2 double crochets because we have the chain the 3 chains that count as 1 double crochet, and then we have our normal double crochet. So now we have 2 double crochets, and now we're going to make a double crochet increase into the next stitch. So basically to make an increase, you're just putting 2 double crochets into the same stitch. And you just want to make sure that you watch your yarn because sometimes it can kind of pull apart and then you're only crocheting with 1 strand, and that is not going to work. So just make sure you're crocheting with both strands the whole time. And now we're just going to repeat this all the way around. So we're going to put 2 double crochets in the first 2 stitches and then increase in the next. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. And at the end of this round, we should have a total of 24 stitches, including these 3 chains that we made in the beginning. So I will meet you back after I have 24 double crochets. Okay, here I'm on my last stitch. I'm making an increase. And really quick, I'm just going to count and make sure I have 24 stitches. Okay, I just counted, and yes, I do have 24 stitches. So here I've made my last increase, my last double crochet increase, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to join this little circle so it completes the round. So here you can count your first chains that you made. That counts as a double crochet. We're going to count 1, 2, 3. In the third chain, we're going to make a slip stitch, and that is going to join our first round. And by the way, the Frisbee is only a three rounds, so 1, 2, 3. And we've already finished the first round, so it is very, very fast. Works as a great last minute birthday gift, so keep that in mind. So now moving on to round 2, we're going to chain 3, and this does count as 1 double crochet. So now for this round, we're going to put 3 double crochets in the first 3 stitches, and then we're going to increase in the next. So basically the same as this one, except we're putting 1 more stitch before our increase. So this is 1 double crochet, the chains, and then we're going to make another double crochet into the next stitch, and then 1 more double crochet into the next stitch. And then the next stitch, we're increasing. So we're just putting 2 double crochets into the same stitch. And repeating that all the way around. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. And at the end of this round, we should have a total of 30 double crochet stitches. And remember, this counts as, the chains count as 1 double crochet. So I will meet you back once I have finished round 2. Now I have finished round 2, and I have a total of 30 double crochet stitches. So now, just like round 1, we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and make your slip stitch. And then again, chain 3, and this is going to count as 1 double crochet. This is the final round. So for this round, we're going to do 4 double crochets, and then we're increasing. So this counts as 1 double crochet. So then into the next stitch, we're making another double crochet, and then into the next stitch, another double crochet, and then into this next stitch, we're making 1 more double crochet. So now we have a total of 4 double crochets. And then in this next stitch, we are increasing. So repeat that all the way around, and at the end of this round, you should have a total of 36 double crochet stitches. So I will meet you back once I have completed round 3. So here I'm on my last increase, and I have a total of 36 double crochets. So once again, we're just going to slip stitch to the top of our chain 3, and then we're going to chain 1 and cut off our yarn, and you can leave about like a 4 to 5 inch tail. Doesn't need to be super long. And then you can pull that chain through. Okay, so now all we have to do is weave in our ends, and you kind of have to twist your strands together so that you can, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to cut it just a little bit shorter so it's a fresh end. There you go. And then now you can twist it together, thread your wide-eyed needle. The other one didn't thread. Finally, I did it. I threaded my needle. So what I like to do to weave in my ends for something that is going to be used a lot, to be played with a lot, is you kind of move, take your needle and move it down. These are your first double crochets. Move it down, and then you're onto the bottom of the round. And then what I like to do is find a couple stitches and just go through them like this, and then pull it through, and then kind of pull a little bit so that it doesn't look like there's a big knot. And then you're going to skip the first double crochet and go a couple for the next couple, and pull it through, and then skip the first double crochet and go into the next couple. And I think that is pretty good. I think that will hold it. And then you can cut your yarn, and then that tail is gone. So then for this side, do the same exact thing, and I'll meet you back when I have finished weaving this tail in as well. Okay, just gonna cut it. Perfect. Here is your frisbee all ready to play with and have so much fun with. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more crochet content. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. And also, if you are interested in seeing this pattern on my Etsy shop, don't forget to comment down below and let me know so I can put this on Etsy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!